Hi, so we're back in the tack room and I thought I'd get these product review videos underway that I've been meaning to do for ages and ages and ages. I know I did a big overall review of all of our goodies from Mobile Solar, but I wanted to do each one and highlight how fantastic they are for overall use, equestrian and non-equestrian. So I thought, well, let's stick with the basics and start with the little power stick. So this is a power bank of energy. Really neat little stick, quite chunky, but it will, I don't think I've got a top pocket. I haven't got a top pocket, but it will quite happily just disappear into your pocket. So very neat and simple little power stick. As with all the Mobile Solar units, it will hold its power. You can charge it back up from the mains at home, or you can use one of the solar panels and just leave it on trickle charge, whatever takes your fancy really. This one I tend to just top it back up from the mains. It's just really easy and simple. You've got the two connectors there, and it'll just go back into a USB plug and you can just pop it back into the wall, as simple as that. Again, with all the power banks, you can have either the two-way connector or hands, or the three-way connector for the iPhone, iPad and the phone. Unfortunately for me, I've bought a new Sony phone and that has its own charger lead, which I didn't realise and I didn't ask before I bought it. It's a fantastic phone, but it's a pain in the bum because now I don't have a charger in every nook and cranny in case I need it, because it hasn't got or it doesn't use the universal charger socket. Rookie error from me buying a new phone. But anyway, I do love my phone and I've just gone and bought some new leads for it. So the power bank, all the specifications of every power bank, oh, it's backwards, you won't be able to read it, will you? Will come, I'll put them on the end. All the specifications of the power banks come with a leaflet, which you can either download off the website or you can just ask by email. This one has it all on the back of the box, and it has a micro USB charging cable that comes with it. In fact, all the power banks come with their own cable, so again you can start dotting them around the house and the yard as and when you need them. The cable's just slotted in underneath. So this is quite a cool little gadget, to be perfectly honest. Down the side it's got some instructions on what you can use it for. What I mainly use it for is sometimes I ran out of batteries with my massager for the horses. So what I do is I plug, this has a section, a little hole, it comes with its own charger. So it's a little round charger, but I plug it in and then connect it to the power bank. And I literally just can't hold the two together, and the massager just works on pressure. So no biggie, I'm just holding the power bank on top of the massager and voila, I've got power again. So if I do forget the batteries to top up the boys' back scratcher, it's fine. And obviously I use this for my leg as well, so it gets quite a lot of use on the yard. My can't find the hole, but anyway, my Bluetooth speaker honestly it keeps charged forever and ever and ever. but on the odd occasion it has run out of charge, I can stick a micro USB line connector in. Again, just sit it next to the power bank and we're back ready to go. And exactly the same with my iPad and my phone. I tend to use the slim, sorry, it is robust. I tend to use the slim with my phone just because it can sit flat on the back. But if I've run out of charge on my iPad here on the yard, I can just literally put this in and away we go. So it has a start button there and it will show you this one's on 100%. Oh, you probably can't see because it's on backwards. What happens with the light switches is they automatically connect. You don't have to press the button. This light switch is the new model, and this one has an on-off switch. The previous version just connected straight away, so you did have to disconnect it or turn it off before you used it. So literally 2 USB connections go together. There you are, voila, it's turned itself on. As I say, this one has an on-off switch, so hey, I love this little light. It is so useful on the yard, and it's really easy to hold. You know, I can even poo pick with this in my hand. It is fantastic, absolutely fabulous, and it'll start countdowning its power in a little bit after I've used it for a bit. And as you can see, this torch is super powerful. We use it for walking as well. I was using a head torch, but I find because I use caps quite a lot, the head torch doesn't actually aim at where I want it to go. So it's all well and good wearing a head torch. They're fantastic, but not with a peaked cap, and I tend to wear these all the time. So this is a fantastic opportunity to get some decent light, and there we go. Oh, and it's, as always, it's got the SOS function with all the mobile solar light sections that it has. Now, there is a little funky extra, and it's a little flexi lead. So if I'm in the trailer or if I'm doing anything in the stable, I have got a bigger light, but if I just want to quickly check a wound or, you know, do something just quick. So this is a robust light that stays in place. So you can literally put it into any position you want to, and it will, you know, it'll hold its position. It's a really neat little extra gravity. So just extends. So you pop your light into the solid section. If I can get it lined up. And then you put your USB section into your light. Again, power bank's automatically switched on because it's recognised it. And then you can put the power bank on the floor. And then you've got the flexi light. And then you turn the light back on. There we go. And then you can put it on the wall or hang it wherever you want to, in whatever direction you want to. I tend to hang it off a water bucket, to be perfectly honest. I just put the flexi light on the edge of the bucket, hang the cord over. I've got buckets that sit on the wall, so I put that through the clip and then just hang that down, direct it to where I want to look, and away I go. So there we go, SOS and off. So that literally, and obviously really easily pulls apart. There we are. That is as simple as it gets, and it really is that simple. They do come in funky colours. I'm not really a pink girl, but quite like the pink. I gave these out as Christmas presents. Christmas just gone, because they are so funky, and I just thought my friends would love them. So hopefully you do, and pop over to the Mobile Solar website and have a look.